Hello and welcome back. This is Steve of Bucks Coins and welcome to a new video. Today's video is going to be on banknotes. I have 8 banknotes from 2 different countries. 2 of the notes are the same and those 2 notes belong to this country here. This is a Peruvian note. It is 100 cyan units. The portrait on the front has an Aztec mask down in this bottom corner here, and it also has the coat of arms of Peru. The person here is a guy called Ramon Castilla. The reverse shows a cotton mill machine making up cotton. It has a female figure watching the production of the cotton. Again, as on the back, as on the front, this one is slightly different. Just here there is an Aztec figure. I haven't been able to find out what it represents, but that figure in orange is an Aztec figure. It looks like one of their gods, although I can't be 100% sure. So this note is from Peru, and I have 2 of them. So I do have one that should somebody need or want this note, a copy of it, I do have one. The other notes in this particular video are Russian. Now these notes range from 1 ruble to 1,000 rubles, and the first one is a 1 ruble note. It's made in 1991. It's from that series of banknotes. It has the Russian emblem on it, or CC, sometimes it's called the CCCP. On the back there's just some Russian Cyrillic script talking about 1 ruble. Next one is a lot more interesting. It's a 5 ruble note. It shows a church spire. Again, it has the Russian emblem on the top left hand corner here. It has a spire of a cathedral. I'm not sure which cathedral it is. I was unable to find that one out. This one, however, is from 1961, and one of the reasons we can tell that is just in this top left hand corner next to the 5, just in front of it, there is, oops, if I can hold it straight for you, the fan's on, it's a bit of a warm day, it says CCCP. So this one was before Glasnost, and it's actually dated 1961. The next one is a bit of a battered note. It's 10 rubles. On the back it's got the 10 ruble in the cartouche, and it has some explanation about the note written in Russian, and I don't really understand that at all. Haven't been able to find out a translation for it. However, this is the first note that I'm going to show you today which has Lenin in a cartouche itself. This is actually not from Lenin's time, although the note is quite battered. It's a note from 1991. It has seen wear. This has been a circulating note. It has got a dirty great crease down the centre. As I said, it is quite a battered note. However, I don't have one of these notes apart from this one, so this will stay in my collection until I get a better one. Again, just before you see Lenin in the cartouche, it's got CCCP. So that's a 10 ruble note, issued, as I said, in 1991. This one is a 50 ruble note. It has Lenin in his own cartouche there. It's a green colour. It has a brown marking of the actual emblems of Russia. It does have CCCP both on the front and on the rear of this note, and it's dated 1991 above the 50. I don't know if you can see that properly, but just above it in the green colour it's 1991. On the back, that looks very much to me like the Kremlin, and the Kremlin in the cartouche, and at the top of the cartouche in green is written CCCP. The next note from Russia again is Lenin's in his cartouche. There's the emblem of Russia and CCCP above it. You got Lenin in a brown cartouche, in a brown monochrome or lighter brown monochrome of his portrait. It has 100 marks both on the greeny coloured note area and also here on this side twice, so you got 3 written things saying it was 100 rubles, and if you look between the 200 rubles on this side, there's the date of 1991. This one seems to be the tower at the Kremlin itself on the back here. Yeah, these notes are a bit dirty and a bit the worse for wear, but I don't want to make them any worse, which is why I'm keeping them in the plastic wallets. This one is a 200 ruble. It has 200 going across the bottom right hand corner, has 200 on the bottom right hand corner, 200 at an angle on the bottom left hand corner, and 200 in the middle of the note. So I think it's trying to tell you it's a 200 ruble, and of course on the top left there's also 200 written at an angle. I have a feeling, as I said, it's trying to tell you it's a 200 ruble note. Again, this one being a green colour, they have the Soviet hammer and sickle with the star above it in its own cartouche in the centre of the note. Hope you can see that. This one, however, is not 1991. If we look on the back, in between the 200 ruble notes on the left hand side, there is a green date number of 1992. Hope you can all see that. Again, I'm not sure of the exact tower, but I think it's the tower that's on the edge of the Kremlin by St. Basil's. Slight difference in this note compared to others is there's the hammer and sickle with 200 written underneath it on the right hand side of the note. This is the first time we've seen this on this particular note. Now I wonder if other currencies from 1992 have the same symbolism. And the last note for this particular showing is the 1000 ruble. This one's a bluey green colour overlapped with a browny colour, so you've got Lenin's clothed in a blue green colour and the head actually in a brown colour. You have 3 versions of the 1000 on the front of the note, one right in the centre of the note at a jaunty angle, one in the bottom left hand corner, sorry 4, so there's one, a very small one in the top left and a small one in the top right, in the bottom right. Again you have the Russian symbol This one again has CCCP over the top of it, over the top of the cartouche. This one was from 1991, and on the back we have the spires of St Basil's Cathedral, which is right next to the Kremlin, of course. I actually like this set of notes simply because it's so unusual to see Russian notes. The fact that all of them, with the exception of the 1961, were well after Lenin's death. Mind you, 1961 was well after Lenin's death. That is still being produced on the notes. I would have loved to actually have in my collection some notes actually from the time of Lenin, and to see how they were depicting what the role that they'd taken in the revolution. I'd love to see some notes from that time. I've never seen them yet. However, if you've enjoyed this video, please give me the thumbs up. It does help the channel, and it helps with all of the calculations that they do, ready for getting you to the next level and introducing you to more people. If you haven't subscribed as yet, I would love to have you along as a subscriber for the rest of my journey through coins and banknotes. If you're having a hunt, I hope you have a successful one and that you find the coins that you're looking for, or the notes that you're looking for. If you're buying in any shape or form, then I hope you can get the item that you're looking for at the price that you want to pay. And I hope that we'll meet again shortly again on this channel, and until we do, bye bye for now. Bye bye.